So today is Wednesday, April 7th, 2021, and I'm on a hike here on Trail 261 in the Granite Mountain Wilderness, headed out towards the giant alligator juniper tree. I have to connect with Trail 41, though part of it is unmarked to get to the tree. This tree is I guess a really large juniper tree that was saved by the Granite Mountain hotshots from fire. We'll see how this goes. More to follow. Bye. So I like this trail. It goes along Granite Mountain. You can see the rocks and trees and so on. It's even some cactus. It's a bit of a rocky trail, but not too bad. The elevation climb's okay, not bad. You can see fire went through here, I think like 6-7 years ago. So all these dead trees are still here and black or brown from the fire, but obviously a lot of new growth is coming in, and it just seems kind of amazing to me. Again, my favorite cliff. Boy, is that thing pretty steep. So now I'm resting at Blair's Pass. These are the kind of views you get from up here. Not too high, but now looking up southwest side of Granite Mountain. I hope to be up here in 3 weeks. Going right up that way is the trail. Gets up to there, and then you continue east across the ridge there, further on up to the top of Granite Mountain. Here it is, giant alligator juniper pine. It is estimated to be 2,000 years old. That would mean it was born about the same time as Christ. Wow. What a gorgeous, beautiful tree. Well, I'm back at the truck. Took 8 miles and about over 1,000 feet of elevation change because I went further and more. Body overall feels pretty good. Left ankle is killing me though, so I gotta figure out something to do about my ankles. But it felt great. Love getting out in the wilderness. It's been too long since feels like we've been cooped up, and it is great as always to see God's great creation. Well, today is April 14, 2021, and I'm here on Groom Creek heading up to Spruce Mountain. It's a total of 7.5 miles round trip and 1,200 feet in elevation change to the top. But first, happy birthday, Britt. Today's her birthday, so happy birthday to you. I love you, as I love all of my family, brothers and sisters and their families. God bless you all. Anyway, so we'll see how this trip goes. Got my ankles taped. Hopefully we'll do better than the first trip to Juniper Pine Tree, and we'll just enjoy the forest. So here's what it looks like right now. It's really windy, so let me show you. Trail's pretty good, better than last time, but no rocks on the trail, and so hopefully that means I'll be able to not hurt the ankles as much. See you in a while. Bye. Well, here I am at the first refresh break. Just taking a look around. I don't know if you can see the little bit of snow there on the mountain, but here's the gorgeous valley, Prescott National Forest below, or we're in, and it's pretty windy. You can see the dust haze getting kicked up there off in the far distance, and I'm just sitting here watching birds and fly by and enjoying the beautiful scenery. Now here's the trail, and as you would expect, it got a lot rockier, but that's okay. I just keep on going and hopefully hit the top of Spruce Mountain here soon. So here we are, lookout point on the top of Spruce Mountain. Here's the view, looking across the Prescott Valley, Prescott National Forest, and if you're lucky, you can see Goldwater Lake, and then we got Granite Mountain, Prescott. Looking across, there's Prescott Valley, San Francisco Peaks, Mingus Mountain. Here's the stairs up to the lookout point. It's locked. But love this view. This is fabulous. Alrighty. So here we are on the trail down. A little rocky, but see what kind of picture this takes. I'm just playing around with the GoPro to see what kind of ways I can use it. Of course, this will make for an exciting movie to see a bunch of movement around to get down a trail. I just love it when you're walking through a trail and hear the sound of the wind, and then you hear the sound of the birds chirping, and look around you and think it's just beautiful. Now some more scenes from the trail. About the last half mile or so. It's funny how the mind works. I've been singing the song Ramblin' Man by the Allman Brothers. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Well, kind of. So, continuing on down, and deep in some forest now. I just love it. It is so beautiful. The wind, we're protected from the wind now, so it's pretty quiet. And I was hoping to hear more birds. I've been seeing hawks high up in the sky, but really nothing else. Groom Creek Trail. So I'm down off the mountain, over here at Goldwater Lake, cooling the feet off, enjoying the quite frankly, cold water. And this is Goldwater Lake. Nice little place to come to. Well, here we are, April 21st, 2021, South Kaibab Trailhead. Popular trail, should be hopefully pretty easy, we'll see. But it's at the Great Grand Canyon. Here we go.
Of heights to the depths of the sea, creation's revealing your majesty. From the colors of fall to the fragrance of spring, every creature unique in the song that it sings, all exclaiming, indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God. All powerful, untamable, awestruck we fall to our knees as we humbly proclaim. You are amazing, God. Who's told every lightning bolt where it should go, or seen heavenly storehouses laden with snow? Who imagined the sun and gives source to its light, yet conceals it to bring us the coolness of night? None can fathom, indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God. All powerful, untamable, awestruck we fall to our knees as we humbly proclaim. You are amazing, God. You are amazing, God. Indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God. All powerful, untamable, awestruck we fall to our knees as we humbly proclaim. You are amazing, God. Indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God. Incomparable, unchangeable. You see the depths of my heart and you love me the same. You are amazing, God. You are amazing, God.
Well, that concludes the South Kaibab hike. Went a little quicker than I was expecting. I think it took about 4 hours. but had a lot of wind and had to fight it coming uphill. So, but good hike. And of course, the canyon, as always, is totally awesome. There's the Kaibab Trail. So long, Grand Canyon. So hello, it's April 29th, 2021, and I'm sitting here on the saddle of Granite Mountain. And I'll show that to you here in a minute, but first I have a surprise for you about this hike. Look who this is.
A newbie.
Lisa Williams has hiked to close enough to the top of Granite Mountain.
That I'll lie and tell everybody I got to the top.
We're at the top of Granite Mountain.
Exactly. It's amazing.
So we're at the saddle, and if you look this way, you will see Chino Valley and Williamson Valley. And out there is the San Francisco Peaks, Williams Mountain. I'll be on both of those here later. Up this direction, then is the top of Granite Mountain. Not too much further, but we're gonna be content with the saddle. And now if you look to the southwest, out there is Skull Valley, and here's the trail that we just came up. It's pretty steep, but we did it. And there's the view from the saddle. You see even dead trees up here that burned in the fire, and just another beautiful, beautiful day. So that's our hike. Enjoy.
I'm on my way to New Orleans this morning, leaving out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're always having a good time down on the Bayou, Lord. Them Delta women think the world of me. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. The first thing I met was a fly with a bug. skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed. And the story
First bench,
told of a river
top of Wilson Mountain.
sad to think it was
Now
dead.
swinging back to the south,
Through the desert on
you
a
see
horse with no name, it felt
Oak Creek Canyon,
of the rain.
gorgeous red rock,
You can't remember your name.
below Sedona.
Ain't no one for to give you no pain.
There we go. Another beautiful day.
After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and
Sycamore Canyon. Whew. A little harder than I thought it was going to be. But it is pretty.
I'm so confused. I know I heard you loud and clear, so I followed through. Somehow I ended up here. I don't wanna think, I may never understand that my broken heart is a part of your plan. When I try to pray, all I got is hurt and these 4 words. Thy will be done. Thy will be done. Thy will be done. I know you're good, but this don't feel good right now. And I know you think of things I could never think about. It's hard to count it all joy, distracted by the noise, just trying to make sense of all your promises. Sometimes I gotta stop, remember that you're God and I am not. So thy will be done. Thy will be done. Thy will be done. Like a child on my knees, all that comes to me is thy will be done. Thy will be done. Thy will. I know you see me. I know you hear me, Lord. Your plans are for me. Goodness you have in store. I know you hear me. I know you see me, Lord. Your plans are for me. Goodness you have in store. So thy will be done. Thy will be done.
Sea Canyon is on the Mogollon Rim, named after the Mogollon Indians who lived throughout eastern Arizona and western New Mexico. So I read about these Indians in preparation for this hike. I learned that the Mogollon Indians lived in cave dwellings, made beautiful pottery, and were peaceful farmers. Like Indians in general, they believe that we are the land, a fundamental philosophy in Native American life. The land is not really a place to live. It is not a means of survival. Instead, it is a part of our human nature and our personal development and well-being. American Indian culture emphasizes harmony with nature, endurance of suffering, respect toward others, and a strong belief that man is inherently good. I'm also reading the book Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. It is the story of the Indians' experience in the U.S. expansion to the West from 1860 to 1890. Unfortunately, it is a heartbreaking story. So perhaps a way to think about this hike is to embrace the Indian culture that nature is an important part of who we are as people. So I will attempt to capture nature, not trails or views. And I would like to pay tribute to the wisdom and culture of Native American Indians. It has struck me that we share very similar beliefs. See if you agree or not.